Alright guys, so it's been a while since I've made a arena comp video, so here we go. This is my second time recording. I actually had a voice change that was on my setting, but here we go. Let me show you guys the arena team that I am going to personally be using to climb the arena right now, and personally had a pretty good success against a lot of higher level arena teams, especially like really maxed out ascension teams. So here we go. Let me show you guys the topping real quick. 5 solid almond for Wildberry here, really focusing on the damage resist, and if you guys have extra substats for the crit resist, you guys can definitely do so. Next one, important right here, Camel Arrow with 5 of the solid almond. Main thing here is going to be the damage resist as well as attack speed. You do need about 5.5% attack speed, 5.3% attack speed in order to have around 7 to 8 arrows for the stack. And also you do need to make sure that her attack speed is going to be number 1 in order to get the enchanted robe buff. And the next one is going to be our Affogato here, a little bit different than the previous arena team that I've shared with you guys before. This time around 5 solid almond in order to have damage resist. The only thing you really need to focus on here is damage resist. If you guys have extra attack, crit, whatever it is, it helps out, but you do not need any cooldown. Next one is going to be our Eclair. Eclair is a little bit different here as well. 4 solid almond, 1 swift chocolate. We do have about 40% damage resist and about 10% cooldown is what is recommended right now. So if you guys can adjust that accordingly, that would greatly help. And then the last one is going to be a cream unicorn. I know people have been using like 5 of the juicy apple jelly as well as 5 solid almond, but this time around it is going to be 5 of the swift chocolate, focusing on the damage resist as well as cooldown. And the most important subset here is going to be the attack speed in order to get the enchanted robe buff. So cream unicorn does need to be at least the second highest attack speed. So this team is similar to what I've shared with you guys before with the financier comp, except for the fact that we are replacing financier for the Wildberry, and we are switching out the scythe for the jelly watch for some extra cooldown. So I'm going to quickly go into some of the arena battles against some of the teams that I've tested out before. Definitely strong teams. I'm not using it for my arena battle right now because you know, it's not really going to help you guys out. I'm only a master 3, like around 80,000 plate, and some of the teams here are not very well built, and you can see like the attack is pretty low. And I'm just going to go into like the friendly battles, which they're going to be like Grandmaster, Master 1, Master 2, well-built team. So that's going to be more beneficial for you guys. So let me hop into some friendly battles and show you guys this team in action. Alright guys, so first team here is going to be the sorbet comp. So it is very similar to what I've shared with you guys previously, except for the fact that now we are going to be versing it with this team. So here we go. Let's see how well we do. So sorbet is definitely strong right now, especially because any of the comps that are going to have some tanks in the front, you know, sorbet is going to be able to shred through it. But right here, you guys were able to see that their Eclair absolutely got obliterated by the curse as well as the weakness debuff, and on top of that, caramel arrows, the arrow stacks, right? So we're just able to do so much damage, making the battle into a 4v5 even before that 1 minute mark starts. Alright, so this team is very strong. You can go into pretty much any of the 2-2-1s or 2-1-2 comps right now. So definitely beneficial for you guys if you guys are looking for a good arena team. And you guys can see here, Caramel Arrow just doing a massive amount of damage against the enemy comp with the help of Eclair as well as Affogato. Alright guys, so here we go. Grandmaster 2, we do see a almost fully maxed out team here. Using Seaferry and an Espresso here. So let's see how well we do against this team. So we're going to be able to see here that we're going to probably be able to kill off their Seaferry, hopefully here with the Eclair, Affogato combo and Caramel Arrow. Not quite. So Seaferry did survive that initial hit, but we should be able to kill it off at that 1 minute mark here with Caramel Arrow's attacks being amplified as well as extra damage. So there you go. Wildberry or Crunchy Chip as well as Seaferry were actually able to be defeated right there, and then we should be able to kill this Espresso off this time around here with Eclair Affogato. Okay, not quite, but you know, we can see that we just have more sustain here, especially because now it's a 3v5 rather than a 5v5, and right there, kind of a clean victory, and we should be good right here. There you go. All right, all of our cookies are alive, so definitely a very strong team here. 7 million damage coming out from Caramel Arrow. All right, guys, another team right here, Espresso and Eclair once again. Except this time around, we do see a enchanted robe as well as a jelly watch. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see how well we do. All right, so we should be able to target that espresso. And there we go. And espresso is killed right there. Okay, which means that we should be able to beat this team here. All right, so the point here is really to one-shot that espresso. And it works out if it definitely happens before that 1 minute mark. If it doesn't, then you definitely could just utilize the 1 minute mark. But we were able to do that before, so we should be able to beat this team very clean right there. So there we go, 3 million damage coming out from Caramel Arrow once again. Alright guys, so I showed you guys some of the teams that you guys should probably verse, and you guys can definitely win. But here's the one team that you guys don't want to verse, or a very similar team that you want to watch out for, and that is going to be Frost Queen. So the team is very similar to what we have right here, but they do have a Frost Queen, which is going to mess up the entire skill order and the activation time of our cookies. On top of that, we do have the silence from the Cream Unicorn, and they have extra sustain with the Monaco. So let me show you guys exactly what I mean and how well this team is going to work against the team that I'm going to show you guys right now. All right, here we go. So you're going to be able to see that we're going to get frozen. The supports in the back are not going to be able to do much, as well as the silence is going to come into play, which is going to kind of ruin the entire run, entire skill order of our cookies. Yes, it does work out, but you know, our slow is going to be a little bit slower, or I mean our heals are going to be a little slower, and then we're just going to take extra damage as well because we're just not able to use our skill in sync. So you can see right there, this team is definitely going to be weak against a Frost Queen here. All right, so there you guys go. Even with Caramel Arrow doing a decent amount of damage, our supports in the back are just not able to do much against the freeze as well as the silence, and then also getting picked off from the Eclair and Caramel Arrow. So something that you guys do want to watch out for. All right guys, so definitely another team that I recommend you guys not to go up against is going to be the Summoner Comps. Any of the Caramel Arrow really does kind of get countered with summoners, because there's just too many guys in the front for Caramel Arrow to kind of you know, push through as well as deal the damage to the enemy cookies. So if you guys are versing a around the same spec or even well-built Summoner Comp, then definitely you should not be going up against it, as well as some of the Frost Queen teams you guys might be able to see inside of the arena. I don't recommend. But besides that, 2-2-1s, 2-1-2s, even 1-2-2s, you know, if you guys see them and you guys have your team built you know, with good enough damage resist, then definitely go against it. This team is definitely going to be something that I do recommend, especially because no magic candy, no super epics, no ancients, legendaries are inside of this team, as well as their cookies that you should already have leveled up, and I already have recommended you guys to level up, and are going to be used inside of different game modes, like, you know, Affogato for this example. So hopefully you guys can use this team. I am going to be climbing the arena with this team, Master 3 right now, so hopefully I can get up to the Grandmaster before the actual arena resets. But good luck to you guys. Hopefully you guys can use this team as well to climb the arena. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.